What's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Elite Dangerous. When we left off in the last episode, we were still in the beta for engineers, the big patch that recently happened, but now you will notice in the left, I think they were doing it in the left bottom corner, there's no beta tag because we're back on the main game, we're back in our Fer-De-Lance. However, we do have our engineers panel as a sure sign that we are actually on the new update, which is awesome. So I have access to two, I guess, that I've been invited to. I haven't really looked through their stuff quite yet. But I did find where our next objective is going to be. There is a community goal active right now for a couple more days. If this loads. One of the big things I did like about this update was the tending to community goals, that now you can see them from anywhere, you can sign up from anywhere, blah 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 blah. It's really cool. So this is a bounty hunting one, which we signed up for. It's already into tier 9, so the lowest we can possibly get is, well, nothing, but if you contribute at all, it's 900,000, which is awesome considering what the top 60 and up are, or top 50, I guess. So yeah, definitely worth doing. It's only about 120 light years away, so it'll take us a few jumps, but we should be okay. But, I went through the outfitting section, and I want to change some things around now that we're back on the Fer-De-Lance. For one, I do want to change my cargo scanner since I don't have a cargo hold. There's no real point. So I think I'm going to put a chaff launcher. I thought about doing stuff like ECMs and things to block missiles, but to be quite honest, I never seem to get shot at with missiles, so the chaff seems to be a little bit better for me. The other thing is they actually have a better power plant. They have the 6A where I have the 6B. So our capacity goes up by about 9%, and then our heat efficiency is going to improve by 11%. So, well, essentially it keeps it cooler. So our boost speed would go up to 400 meters per second, and the top speed is 297, which is cool. I don't... Oh, there's the jump. So our jump goes up a little bit. But mainly you can see we get a lot more power, which is awesome. Now it is kind of half my budget, but I'm okay with that. We're about to make more. Plus we sold the one that I had, so it only cost me about 10 instead of 15, I guess, which is unexpected. I didn't really take that into account. So the reason I did that was because I'd like to change my hard points around a little bit. I'm still working on exactly what I want, but I think I'm going to go with the bigger beam laser in the main hardpoint section, which is 8. Are you sure you want to? Yes. So we're down to 13. I do like how it shows you your insurance cost while you're in outfitting now, so it's kind of like if you don't want to risk buying something when you won't have enough to rebuild your ship. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So then, I'm tempted to leave these pulse lasers, but I think the one beam should be enough. That's roughly about 18 to 20 damage per second that we'd be losing, and this one has 32 on its own. But we'd be gaining because these have 12 per second, so it's a different kind of damage, but I think we'd be better off doing the multi-cannons here. We're gonna try it. I don't really know if that's actually the best. Our power draw goes up actually, but the heat and stuff will go down. So yeah, I'm not 100% on whether or not having 4 small multi-cannons and 1 big beam laser is going to work as well as what we had. But I like keeping things balanced between kinetic and thermal, because I want to be able to take things shields down. But I also want to be able to cut through a hull. So this is a big one, these are small ones. So it's kind of like, you know, you need more smaller ones. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was all I wanted to do. I did think about switching out this fuel tank for something else. Oh wow. I just noticed that when you highlight the shield generator now, it tells you what your shield strength is. That's a very welcome change, because you can actually compare what your shields are going to be doing for you. So, with that in mind, let me check on shields, actually. Because there's always the prismatic and other stuff. Now, they only seem to have 3, which is definitely going to be way lower. So that probably doesn't really help us at all. But yeah, I think that's all I really needed to do. I did think about switching the fuel tank for an interdictor. But I know I haven't been doing that because I don't really seem to need it that much. But at the same time, I haven't really needed it that much. So I don't really know that that would be beneficial to me. Not to mention it screws with our power a little bit. So we're gonna we did, I think, enough changes for now. Let's see how this all stacks up. So essentially, we're going to be headed over. I have it marked. I need to plot a course though. To the. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that system. And it looks like we may only have to do 1 pit stop, which is awesome. I do like having... Oh wait, that's not a refuelable though. So we'll have to stop there. Gee. But I do like having that second fuel tank because we can go further, which is kind of cool. So we're headed over there for our community goal. Let's see. So we're under power priority for 2, which is good. I don't have to change anything. The cargo hatch I'm actually going to put on its own because I don't need it for anything, really. I have no place to store any cargo. Everything else, the wake scanner, fuel scanner, or fuel scoop, not scanner, the docking computer, all that crap I'm going to leave on a 2. And that seems to do fine for us. We'll have enough power. Now, let's see. We should probably have that as primary. I'm gonna do one like this, which is all weapons, and then the chaff launcher. And then I'm gonna do one like this, which is... I'm actually gonna move the this one. There we go. No. Sorry. This is gonna be my 3rd one. Okay, so basically we have our beam laser with our scanners, and then we can go weapons free and control what we fire, and then in emergency we can fire everything and use our chaff launchers to get away. So that's my thought process. So we're gonna head out to this place that I have no idea how to pronounce its name, and I will meet you guys there. We'll do some bounty hunting. They have a gas giant with the asteroid belt around it, and it has a metal-rich one. So it should have a pretty decent, whatchamacallit, resource extraction site. So we're going to head over there, do some bounty hunting, and then at the end, when we're out of time, we'll fly back to the station with the community goal and turn everything in, see what we do, and see if, and in the meantime, we'll be testing out this new weapon setup and see if we like it. Okay, so I managed to arrive here, and it all looks pretty good. We already got, we're already getting scanned by a frickin' anaconda, which is awesome. And he's only in a 2-person wing, so we're gonna go for it while we have all of our shields and everything being good. At full strength. And I did pick a high... Ooh, and somebody's got him distracted too. So let's see how this goes. Oh, wow. Now this is just a... Oh, wrong weapons. Crap. Alright, so yeah. I think this could work. We do have to watch our heat a little bit.
Target destroyed.
Because we heated up pretty quickly. Oh crap, wrong button. Nope, wrong button. Dang it, why can't I get my... Oh, there it is. I couldn't get my warrant scanner to come up. That was weird. What was that sound? There's some new sound effects and stuff in the game that I'm a little... Now this is a really good test, is what is this going to do to Akonda's shields? And it's very effective, I would say. Especially... Whoa, hi.
Target shields offline.
Especially since I don't know what he's doing. I guess that pulses shield cells is what it looks like. Jeez, there's way too many guys in here, though. I'm gonna end up, like, totally killing someone with my beam laser and getting my own bounty. I gotta admit, though, I'm liking... Ow. 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 Stop that purple crap. Alright, so he's definitely not a pushover, that's for sure. I really just want to get his power plant offline. He's really jacking with my shields. Wow, he's actually giving me way more of a problem than I expected. Not gonna lie. I really thought he would go down a lot faster than this. Ow, come on, dude! Now I've got my shields down. This is crap. Alright, he lost his power plant, though. Which, in my book, translates to screwed.
Target destroyed.
Dang, though, I was not expecting him to be able to take my shields down. That was unexpected. Alright. Dadgummit. Why does it keep using my chaff launcher? Alright, I gotta fix something here. Oh, that's why, because it's still part of the fire group. Duh. Alright, we gotta fix that. And I will probably target this guy. I'll probably swoop in on the end here because I don't want to fight him too much without shields. So I'd like to kind of stay off of his radar until they really start getting close to killing him, and then I'm just going to swoop and yank it, because if my memory serves, when you're playing with all AI, the last kill hit goes to the player. If you're playing with other players, it gets a little more murky as to who gets the kill. Well, I will say when I combine my laser and chain guns, the
target destroyed.
Ooh, Fer-De-Lance. The destruction power seems to go a lot higher than it used to for me. Oh, I don't have any throttle in. I do love having the system authority vessels around, not really so much for assistance, but more for distraction. Like, they aggro everything, and then I don't have to deal with them until I'm ready to.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, that pulse thing, I'm pretty sure that's a shield cell
Scan detected.
when they use those. Okay, time to join the fray.
Shields online. Warning, temperature critical. Under attack. Target cargo dropped.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Whoa! My bad. Okay, they're Fer-De-Lance. Alright. Transport, Vipers. There's a Conda. Oh, he's Federal. Never mind. Dropship, that'll work. I really do kind of wish, and I have been getting these every now and again too, decoded emission data, so I guess that's stuff you have to collect. It's like, I guess that's part of the new, whatchamacallit, engineer's crafting system. Dude, these Federal guys are actually packing quite a punch. They're like knocking stuff shields down and things like crazy. Okay, let me help you with the shields. Actually, this beam laser, though, is doing a lot of work. Like, for one laser, I really didn't think it would actually hold up that well, but for one laser, this thing is kind of awesome. We do have to be careful how much attention we grab from this guy, though. I don't really want to shoot the Federal ships. I could stand to not have a bounty right now. One thing that's a little bit impressive to me with this setup is if I were to run out of, or rather when you run out of multi-cannon ammo, the laser seems to be able to hold its own enough that for smaller prey, basically, not necessarily like a Anaconda or anything, but for smaller ships, you could totally kill them with just the laser and not actually worry about running out of ammo. I really wish these... I like their backup and all, but these Federal ships are getting in my way, and I'm afraid I'm gonna clip them.
Target destroyed.
That's like 90% of how I've got most all of my bounties. We do need to watch our shields, though. They are not happy right now.
Scan detected.
And I'm not 100% positive, but it does seem like, so far, they did end up changing that glitch thing. This is actually a really cool asteroid field, by the way. This is new to me. I've never seen, like, these white asteroids. We're gonna have a straight-up dogfight in the asteroid field, though. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, he used his chaff launchers. Yeah, I know, I just thought of that too. I have a launcher now and totally did not use it when I was getting my face ripped off by that Conda either.
Under attack.
Now, one thing that should be interesting to find out as well is if I use a chaff, does it affect me? It does. Or at least it seems to. I mean, that would make sense, but I wasn't sure if it would actually do that or not.
Target shields offline.
This is cool. I'm really digging this whole like dogfight in the asteroid kind of thing.
Under attack.
Provided I don't run into any of them. And without losing our shields. I was actually kind of expecting us to lose shields. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's a federal. Okay. There's another vulture. There we go. Nope. Nope. There it is. Could not get the right fire group.
Scan detected.
Man, ever since that anaconda, though, I'm
Target shields
like
offline.
spending most of my time with like 1 bar of shields. Okay, well I was gonna fire on him. Wow, there are so many federal ships in this area right now. This is awesome. I'm just like cleanup crew over here. I'm not really even doing anything. Alright, let's start cleaning up.
Target destroyed.
Ow. Totally just yanking kills from these guys. Another one. Nice. Come here. Come here.
Under attack.
Ow. Where'd he go? Come here. There you are. Yeah, I'm really liking... I know they said they were going to do some graphical upgrades
Target shields offline.
to stuff. Whoa. Okay, everybody's spinning around there. Do not hit the anaconda. Do not hit the anaconda. Gosh, that's the only problem with beam lasers. They just have a beam that anybody can run into. Come on.
Scan detected.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Alright, what else we got around here? I keep finding that anaconda and it's the federal one. Oh, wait, that wasn't. Oh boy, I do not have enough shields for him by myself, though. Okay, maybe I won't need to. These guys are super aggressive. Well, this is interesting.
Target shields offline.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce our new act today. This is called Dueling Anacondas. We're just gonna spin with them. How's that? That's funny. That was just really funny how they were like nose to nose. Wow, this is like a mess going on right here in this asteroid field. I'm not even gonna get to hit this guy. I need a hit. I need to make sure I hit him. Yeah!
Target destroyed.
Got the kill.
Scan detected.
For no reason. Okay, that's an adder, but adders don't tend to be combat ships. No. Okay. Federal. Fer-De-Lance. That'll do. Seriously though, this is kind of going nuts. Like, not that I'm complaining, don't get me wrong, this is not a complaint by any means. But there's like a lot of people showing up. I mean, we really haven't had to float and look for targets very much at all. It's been awesome.
Scan detected.
The only thing is going to be with this guy. I don't have a whole lot of backup, as I was saying. Admittedly, I have no shame in admitting that basically the only reason I've been able to take all these higher ships on the really low shields that I have right now is pretty much because of these federal ships that keep just busting up ships. Because there's like a million of them here. Stop flying into my line of fire! Literally, it's a line. It's a big old beam. Please don't fly into the big beam. Cross the streams. Or cross into them.
Under attack.
Yeah. Gotta get him under my nose. Ow. Ow.
Target shields offline.
There we go. Whoa. Light him up.
Under attack.
Yeah, I think I might be actually getting hit from the federal guys. Got him. Boom.
Target destroyed.
I have not really been actively keeping up with the money we're making, but it has to be pretty decent. Because we're doing, what, like 100 a pop at the moment? Transport. I think I can probably count on one hand the amount of times a transport, like a Type 9 or something, had a bounty on it. I killed it out of principle, but it really wasn't anything that big either. Okay, I think we're hitting a... finally getting to a dry spell. That's not to say I wanted one, it's just that I was surprised of how many ships we were getting back to back, was all. And I don't know, this might just be me, it might just be coincidence and not really actually part of the game engine or anything, but I feel like whenever I start running low on targets, if I actually fly back towards the main beacon point, like where the extraction site actually says it is, I don't know why, but it always seems like I end up finding new ships that spawn in or something. I don't know if that's how the game does it, to where, you know, the spawn point is there, so that's where you get new ships, but like that. We were way out on the outskirt edge and not finding anything, and now, you know, found a clipper. Hi, buddy.
Scan detected.
I'm still fascinated by the fact that so many ships scan me, and yet do not realize I have no cargo bay. What do you expect to find on a ship without a cargo bay? Whether I'm a miner or a trader, doesn't matter. You're not going to find anything. There's nowhere to hold anything. It just amazes me. Now, the Clippers do not have all that great of shields, I remember from my time in one. So... it shouldn't be super difficult. Come on, dude. Stop playing circles. Oi. And yes, I know a lot of people have told me many times when you're caught in a loop like that, you can always do the flight assist thing. Here's the problem with that. My piloting skills without flight assist are absolutely horrendous. That's the problem. Not that it doesn't work. I know a lot of players that have made that tactic very clear that it's totally doable. The problem for me is that I have turned flight assist off all of 3 times. All 3 times, I almost ran into stuff. Not that I don't do that anyway. And I had a very difficult time getting control of the ship again. So, please know It's not that I don't believe you.
Target destroyed.
It's simply that I don't know if I can pull it off or not. That, and because I use a controller, I honestly don't know what the button is to turn off the flight assist because I never wanted to know. So, bear that in mind, that whenever you hear me get frustrated about being caught in a loop, I know that that's a way to get out of it. It's just, A, not something offhand that I remember how to do, and then B, not sure that I really want to do it. It would be like, yay, I got out of the loop, but now I crashed into an asteroid. You know, stuff like that. However, I have found you can use your vertical and your vertical, both ways, both directions. Your vertical thrusters when you're caught in a loop like that, and it does seem to help. It helps you kind of, gives you that added arc of direction type of thing compared to somebody else that's just pulling back on the stick. I forget what that's, is that, I believe that's pitch. And I think yaw is when you're rotating. I think. I don't know. Not up on all the terms. I do love this beam laser though. This thing is a beast. I wish I had or I wish there was a ship that could handle the heat enough that you could do like a, 5 beam lasers and just melt stuff. That would be fun. That really would be fun. I totally almost ran into that asteroid, by the way. In case anyone didn't notice that. Vulture. Very nice. Yeah, like, we're doing really good. And the beauty is, we're in the system that we need to be in to turn in these bounties. Oh boy, he's got a wing though. What's he got? Looks like cobras.
Scan detected.
Is that who we're dealing with? Okay, the question is, do I take out the Viper or the Cobras? Viper. The Vulture or the Cobras go first? I'm gonna go Vulture. I mean, no. I might go Cobras. Because the Cobras will go down faster, but all 3 of their combined firepower could be more dangerous than... hate wings. Where'd he go? Oh, and they've engaged him already. Sweet. That is one really nice thing about the Federal guys, is they break up wings. Ow, owie, ow, ow, owie. Owie. Come on, man. I hate Cobras. They're about this. It feels like they're about the same in maneuverability. Oh gosh, I can't engage them. Alright, let's see if I can bring them back into the Federal guys. Or I might just have to bug out here in a minute. Because they're just eating my shields alive. Whew! We are doing some... I am very happy with myself right now doing some asteroid maneuverment. Maneuverment? It's a word. Alright, where... I don't really want to leave. Let's bring him back into the Federals. See if I can get him to... get him off me. Oh, they do look like they broke him up a little bit. Woohoo! Come on. Ow, I really hate those plasma accelerators. Those things are really annoying. And Cobras. I hate Cobras. Because they almost have, I think, the same maneuverability as a Fer-De-Lance. Which means I can never get up on them. Alright, we're bugging out of this. Because I don't have that strong of a hull. Once I lose my shields, I'm really vulnerable. we gotta get out of the mass lock. Well, that's a good enough time to end it. And we're gonna go... Ow! Stop it!
Frameshift drive
Let's get out of
charging.
here. Ah, that was a plasma accelerator bolt. Missed me.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I don't like cobras. Oh, hi. Okay, so that was really weird. Yeah, really, really weird. So, I kind of just got like a kicked out message.
Frameshift drive charging.
And then when I logged back in,
4,
it said like
3,
couldn't find
2,
your character or
1.
something, couldn't connect to
Engage.
the commander name or something, which freaked me out. I was like, don't you tell me that my like whole commander's gone. That would not be fun. I don't want to go back to a Sidewinder. Anyways, so I was like, well, what the heck? So then I tried to log back in, and then it was like couldn't authenticate from the server or something, and I googled it, and it said the elite servers were still online. So I was kind of freaking out, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just give it time and see what happens. So I basically just went over and was working on other stuff and things like that, and about a half hour to an hour later came back and logged in, and it seems to be working okay now. So I don't know what that was about, because it wasn't like, hey, we're shutting the server down for maintenance. It wasn't a, you know, the servers just randomly crashed. It was just like I just got kicked for reasons unknown. So that was interesting. But luckily it does appear that we maintained all of our stuff. Like, we have almost 700,000 bounties in Federation, a lot of little stuff, almost 400 in the actual system bounty area, and then like 120 in another system faction area. So did pretty well for ourselves. I'm not sure how to deal with the shield situation, though. I do still seem to be getting my shields taken down pretty quick. I was in a high area, though, a res, so since when is it safe to disengage at less than a millimeter? I call them millimeters, I don't... megameter, whatever. That's weird. Gave me a safe range at 3.4. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, but that must be something new that they did with the update. Oh, here we go again. Great. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. I'm getting a little further each time before it kicks me out again. Once again, I waited like another 20 minutes or so before logging back in. Really, I just want to repair, refuel, and turn in my stuff. That's it. I don't really care. Then you can kick me out. As long as it saves it. I don't care. So, refuel, repair. Now, I want to make sure that I'm signed in. I think I signed up for it. But I don't want to turn in a lot of bounties and then find out, hey, by the way, you don't have the community goal. It didn't kick me out, which is great. Okay, so we're signed up. So let's go in... So we can redeem 1.2, almost 1.3 million in bounties, which is awesome. So we are going to redeem all of these.
Incoming message.
Ooh, I got a message today. We'll have to read that. But first, I want to check and see where that put us in the community goal. Please don't kick me. Every time it's loading something or standing by or transition, I'm like, please don't kick me. It's taking forever. Thank you. Alright. So that kicked us up into the top 50, so we're set to make 8.5 unless we hit tier 10 or get kicked out of that bracket, which I don't know which is more likely. So, let's exit this, and we'll check, see if that's a reputation change. Okay, salutations. Thanks to your dedicated service, you are considered an ally of the Federation. We hope that you will continue to support us, and you will always be welcome at our ports, our Federation Operations team. Or from the Federation Operations. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we're going to wrap things up for this episode before it decides to kick me out again. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.